The match begins as Gardener A sends out Klefki onto the stage. Ready for the counter, I send out my Raichu, stepping up to the plate and locking eyes with the opponent. Right out of the gate, I trigger Mega Evolution. Raichu's Raichunite Y reacts with my Omni Ring, causing a blinding burst of energy as Raichu transforms into Mega Raichu. The opposing Klefki immediately sets up a Reflect to brace for physical attacks, but I counter with a powerful Focus Blast. Blasting Klefki down to just 24% health while lowering its special defense. Klefki tries to buy some time by putting up a light screen to cushion special moves. It's a smart defensive play, but it won't save them. I lock in Zap Cannon, unleashing a massive surge of electricity that tears right through Klefki, securing the first knockout of the match. With Klefki down, Gardener A brings out Farigiraf. Sensing a tricky matchup, I decide to pivot. I command Raichu to use Volt Switch, dealing some solid chip damage before recalling it safely back to its Pokeball. In its place, I send out Corviknight. Farigiraf immediately retaliates by casting Trick Room, completely altering the battlefield and twisting the dimensions. With the speed tiers flipped, Farigiraf strikes first next turn, hitting Corviknight with a super effective Thunderbolt. Corviknight takes a heavy hit but holds strong, immediately retaliating with Defog to blow away the opponent's Reflect and Light Screen, leaving Farigiraf completely exposed. After gaining a bit of health back from leftovers, I decide to pull Corviknight back and bring Raichu back into the fray. Farigiraf predicts a move and throws out another Thunderbolt, but it's not very effective against Raichu. Farigiraf moves first under the Trick Room, unleashing a devastating Psychic that leaves my Raichu hanging on by a thread. Knowing it can't take another hit, I order a quick Volt Switch. Raichu deals a heavy blow, forcing Farigiraf to consume its Citrus Berry to heal, while Raichu safely retreats back to the bench. I pivot right back into Corviknight. Farigiraf unleashes another brutal Thunderbolt, blasting Corviknight down to critical health. But I'm prepared. I command Corviknight to use Roost, safely landing to recover its HP just as the Trick Room dimensions finally wear off and return to normal. Farigiraf uses its Cudchew ability to reuse its Citrus Berry, healing back up, but it's too late. Corviknight strikes with a massive critical hit U-turn, carving through its health bar before pivoting out. I send out Basculegion to finish the job. Farigiraf gets off one last desperate Thunderbolt, but Basculegion takes the hit and immediately responds with a decisive flip turn, taking down Farigiraf for good and switching right back out to Raichu. Gardener A sends out their final Pokémon, Infernape. With the speed advantage, Infernape moves instantly, executing a lightning-fast Mach Punch to knock out my weakened Raichu, though it takes recoil damage from its own Life Orb. With the match on the line, I send Basculegion back onto the field. I lock in Wave Crash. A massive torrent of water slams into Infernape for a super effective one-shot knockout. Despite taking some heavy recoil damage, Basculegion stands victorious. Game over, and that is a hard-fought win